Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to mend a broken heart. I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to mend a broken heart, and I want you to understand that I understand that if you're watching this video right now and you are just experiencing a breakup or whatever it is that you're going through, I totally get that it's not easy. And these times in our lives cannot be easy, but this is the time that we can have to explore with. Because sometimes in relationships, we can lose our identity. And it's about getting to know who you are again, who you are without this person as well. I'm not saying that you'll never be with this person again, but what I am saying is I'm going to give you tips on how to mend a broken heart, because I know at times it can be very, very hard. And I've been there before. I've had clients that have been here before, and I have a lot of experience with this. So the number one thing before I go into the tips that I want to be really clear with you about is there's no instant tool that you can do or instant gratification. And before you go anywhere, listen to what I'm saying, is there's no magic pill that you can take. You have to be able to feel the heartbreak. And what I mean by this is you have to be able to feel it because of the fact that this is what you're supposed to go through in order to heal, in order to learn from this relationship. And I know it's hard. I know it's tough. And I know sometimes you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to eat. You don't want to do anything. I get it. But as time goes on, I can promise you it will get better. And these tips that I'm giving you will help you get better, but you have to promise me, if you're watching this video, that you will take these steps and do whatever you want. To do what it is that you have to do to get out of that bed, to get out of that house and get your butt going. And a personal story before we get into this. I remember a while ago when I suffered from heartbreak, I literally was crying in my car. I was crying nonstop for days. And I was crying in my car on the way forcing myself to the gym. As soon as I got to the gym, I hit that treadmill and I ran like 5 miles within 35 and 40 minutes, I think it was. Nothing I've ever done before, and I took all my aggression out on that treadmill. And when I walked out, I felt so powerful, and all of my emotion went on that treadmill, and it helped me progress to mend a broken heart. So tip number 1 is to get out there, no matter what. You've got to get out there and do something that you used to do before. So meaning, what if you were doing CrossFit before? What if you were doing boxing classes before? What if you were part of a bowling team before? What if you were loved to go skiing? Or do something that you enjoy, that brought joy to your life, then do that. You want to get those emotions out and stop holding them in home and staying in bed and just moping around. I do think that like the first couple of days, you do have to stay home first or second day and really just feel it and just cry it out, because when you hide and dismiss your emotions, it can bring up anger later on. Tip number 2 is surround yourself around people that you love. But the thing here is, when you surround yourself around people you love, you want to be open with them and say, listen, I don't want to talk about this relationship. I just can't do it. So do not bring this up. I need to heal this on my own, because you don't want to keep on reliving this. So I would really encourage your family or your friends to have that discussion with them, and for them to have a discussion with you and say, I won't talk about it until you're ready, okay? So tip number 3 is don't sit around watching love stories or do things that the both of you used to do that will only remind you of her. If there's stuff in the house that's hers that reminds you just laying around or whatever it is, it's time to do a little spring cleaning, even if it's not spring, if you get what I mean. So when you do this, it will help you kind of just move forward, move on. And if you can, tip number 4 is I really would encourage you to like take some time off from work or whatever it is that you can, because I know sometimes it's really hard to focus, and go out and just travel and just kind of find yourself again. Be with nature or do something that you enjoy, and go see a best friend that lives across the country or a family member that lives across the country. Do something else, do something spontaneous, and really start to level out the emotions that you're encountering. And it's going to be hard when you lay your head at night. I understand, and you're alone and you're laying that down, and then it's like, okay, I was good today, but now finally I'm going to sleep. I understand that. So this is where it's good to put on some meditational music or some sleep music at night, so it really kind of calms your thoughts, calms you down. And as time goes on, and start making these habits, and I can guarantee you, you will be able to mend a broken heart. But you have to understand this. you've got to push yourself to get out. This is the biggest tip out of all of them. Any of these tips will not work if you don't push yourself to get out. I know it's hard, so I want you to use this video to encourage you. So if you are someone that's watching this video right now and having a broken heart, listen to what I'm saying. Get out of your house, put on something, take a shower, get out, just drive somewhere and do it. I can guarantee that you will feel so much better when you do something like this. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I love hearing from you. So please comment below and share this video with someone that can use it if they are suffering from heartbreak as well. And as always, I'll see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.